Okay, hello everyone. I'm Samuel Salonami Amadasun presenting my project, which is credit card transaction anomaly detector. So what this system does is that it detects suspicious credit card transaction in real time using rules, machine learning, and intelligent visualization with PlotSense AI. Right? The reason for what inspired this system was because credit card fraud is costly and it often goes undetected. So this tool or this system it allows user to input transaction um, data, and this system automatically flag potentially suspicious transaction. So now how does this system work, right? The user enter key transaction details like the transaction amount that we have here and the transaction speed. Then after entering it, behind the scene there's a model, the hybrid model, which evaluates the risk with simple rules. That is the basic rules that are used in evaluating this criteria of flagging a illegitimate transaction. And it also makes use of an isolation forest machine learning model, uses for flagging and uses for anomaly detection, and then it combines them together to form a hybrid score, right, to determine suspicious activity. So PlotSense AI now generates automatic insights to explain this flagged transaction. So what I'll be doing now here, I'll be um, feeding this system with a legit transaction. I'm going to be using an amount of 2000 naira and a transaction speed of 5 seconds. Actually, the way it is, um, the higher the transaction amount, the higher the transaction speed. If it's going the other way around, there's a benchmark. If it's going the other way around, then the system that is on a simple note, that is on a simple for us to get a brief ideology of these rules. There are still some underlying concepts true. There are still some underlying rules and the back end. So that's just more like the basic. So I'm going to be using a transaction amount of 2000 and a transaction speed of 5 seconds, and I'm going to press enter. So I think this is a normal transaction. Yes, it's a normal transaction. The rules, normal transaction. The rule and anomaly score are definitely low. You can see it. The rule score is 0. Anomaly score is 0.98. You get, so the final score is 0.49. So the suspicious transaction is no. Now the way the system is, if this final score is greater than 0.5, it's going to be flagged. But here we are having final score which is less than 5. So this transaction is legit. So no flag transaction to display or explain. So that is a normal transaction, and the final score indicates a legit transaction. So I'm going to be trying this, changing the input now to a suspicious transaction. I'm going to be using a large amount, let's say 15,000 naira, and let's say 1.5 seconds, 1.5, or let me use 0.5 seconds, so it's a bit too small, 0.5 seconds, and I'm going to press enter. So like I said earlier, the higher the transaction amount, the higher the transaction speed supposed to be. But in this case, it's vice versa. The transaction amount is high and the transaction speed is quite low. So this um record should be flagged. So you can see the final score is 0.97, which is above 0.5, and the transaction suspicious transaction is flagged, so it's yes. Then we have the visual where the red dots represent the flagged and the um, times represent the current transaction. So um, that is our PlotSense AI recommending a chart and plotting it here. And at the same time, the PlotSense AI also generates insights, like interpreting this charts for helping analysts to understand why the transaction or why the transaction is flagged. So um, moving